I also had this little bit of arthritis in my left thumb area. For some reason, I have had a lot of injury in this one thumb area here, and I don't know if it's I guess it's arthritis, but it was getting worse. And then in the last couple of months, it's been getting better. It's not as I couldn't grab much of anything with it, and now I can grab and work with it. So I'm sure that's good.
Hey, Paul, thanks for coming to spend some time with me today.
Thank you for having me.
So can you start off by telling us just a little bit about your health prior to coming to QHS?
Well, I'm 75 years old, and I've been noticing over the last couple of years, my skin has been really it's really thin, and I can get scratched real easy. It's just been getting, I've had all these marks on them from a dog, and they weren't healing right. So since I've had the device, I've noticed that my skin is healing a lot faster. I'm just amazed at what it's doing to my skin. So that's just one thing. My sleeping before this was very erratic. I would be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, or waking up at 5 o'clock and staying awake, and not having a good night's sleep. And
Aw.
just recently, I'm getting full night's sleep. Another reason for that is I'm getting off of sugar, getting off as much sugar as I used to. I was having too many Hershey Kisses late at night. So this has given me the wherewithal to choose to get off the sugar, or as much sugar. And the
I'm
only
so
sugar
glad to hear that.
the only sugar I have now is with my coffee. And once in a great while, a chocolate chip cookie, but I'm not even doing that anymore, hardly at all. So that's a biggie for me, because I've been a sugaraholic for years,
Mhm.
forever, and now I'm getting off of that. What else? My energy level was okay. I do exercise. I thought I was pretty healthy, but what's going on with this? There's a lot of different stuff going on. My mental attitude is getting better. I'm cutting out all this garbage that's out there on the internet. I'm choosing not to listen to it. I keep tabs and just generally what's going on, and because I'm here on this planet as what they call as a wanderer. I'm here to help people. I just retired from a 12-year president's job with taking care of 800 employees for 12 years
Wow.
for our union, our school union. Um, so I did that for 12 years. I did most of the jobs. I did have secretary and all that, but keeping it all together was quite a job. I got thrown into a 12-year back in 2010. So I did 12 years of it, and I just stepped down from that a little over a year ago. So that's so I don't have anybody to take care of anymore.
Is that
But,
you have a dog?
oh yeah, right. The dog is full time. We got her when she was a puppy, at 10 weeks, almost a year and a half ago. So that's been really, she's in heat right now. We're going to have her spayed right after this second heat. And but her name's Angel, and she is an
Aw.
angel. She for my wife and I, she's a catalyst for peace.
Aw, that's
For
beautiful.
she's a sweetie. She's a real sweetie. But I also had this little bit of arthritis in my left thumb area. For some reason, I have had a lot of injury in this one thumb area here, and I don't know if it's I guess it's arthritis, but it was getting worse. And then in the last couple of months, it's been getting better. It's not as I couldn't grab much of anything with it, and now I can grab and work with it. So I'm sure that's good. I,
Yeah.
I've got my device on 24/7, either around my neck when I go to bed. It's either under my pillow or somewhere on the bed, and it's I think this is really helping. Whatever I'm still figuring out what else is it doing. I don't know. Just arthritis, sleeping all night. Uh, those are the basic things.
How long have you had it?
Since January. My wife also has one,
Mhm.
and but we got them in January. We signed up in October of last year, but we finally got the device in January. So
Nice.
I already put the money in for the home healing system also. And we saw that is a really important thing to at least help make it come about. To that money, hopefully a lot of other people have done that, and just to get the financing going, and because this is a huge project. The meetings I come on, just amazing how everybody is. There are some really smart people in this organization, and I'm just it's humbling for me. Um,
Aw.
but let's
Yeah, they're
see.
heart-centered, very smart, very heart-centered
Yeah.
humanity. I mean, I love it. I'm so happy that Cynthia didn't wait and she just decided to bootstrap this baby.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. She's awesome. Um, so I don't know where my focus is going. I know I want to participate in somehow. I've been I consult. I help people, and I help so many people over the last 12 years in their personal lives. All this stuff but it's a very this is Santa Barbara. It's a Democratic place, but I do run into people that are in the likeness, the like-minded, like us, that are no shots, none of that stuff. I haven't had a vaccine since I was in the service back in '69.
Oh my
So,
gosh, I have interviewed 3 military men tonight or today.
oh,
3.
oh, yeah. Yeah, I got out of the service in San Diego, and I thumbed up a ride to Santa Barbara, and that was it.
Yeah,
Um,
it's beautiful.
but
My middle son went to UCSB.
oh, good. Yeah, well, it's rocking and rolling. I kind of think that sometimes the universities they're constrictive a little bit too much. I don't know. I have my opinions about things, but things in the education system don't seem as they would portray it to be.
Uh-huh, I
Um,
agree.
and I've got my opinions developed over many years. Um, we're going through there's a ascension going on this planet also, and whether it's physical, I don't believe in the global warming. All that stuff we're going through a natural cycle on this planet, and
Mhm.
it's just natural. And I think the powers to be, or powers that were, are trying to perpetuate making more money.
Exactly,
It's
yeah.
all the dollar, yeah. and control. I don't know. I could, I could really go on and on. I'm very, my wife and I research a lot about what's really going on, what to listen to, intuitively listen to things. But as far as the QHS, still figuring out where's my direction. Um, we just started wearing these devices in January. I'm still, been retired for 8 years. I did this president's job for a bunch of the years after I was retired, out of the kindness of my heart, because that's what I do. I'm good at one-on-ones, and people just. So, anyways, that's basically it, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be lots of opportunities within classrooms and things like that we've discussed, because let's face it, it's not easy to herd cats in a classroom for those teachers.
Yeah.
And, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes forthcoming in the education.
Yeah. Well,
So
yeah.
the
Well,
parents are going to demand it
yeah.
because it's pretty gnarly out there, from my understanding. But
Yeah.
now you're going to take all this knowledge and passion and expertise and apply it to a youthful body with your do-over.
Right.
What are you excited about? What are you going to do?
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know. I've used I'm in the now. I always exist in the now. Now is all that counts. Whatever comes next, I'm always asking my higher self, what do I want? What do I need? And usually that something happens where it gives me a focus. The reason I stayed as president for this of this union chapter for so long is I kept asking my higher self, what do I need? Am I getting burnt out? And all of a sudden, everything comes in. Here's all these problems that my fellow employees were having, and they all come and ask me for help. And so it's like counseling. I'm a good counselor, one-on-one. I do that really well. I don't know what, so I'm hoping somewhere that I get that direction. But I'm taking it one day at a time, not rushing anything. I'm just open. I'm listening to everybody. There's so many awesome things going on. The Valor program is just going to be, that is the best. That is the best, because there's a lot of PTSD out there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and just and with kids and all that stuff, there's a lot of healing needs to be done. There's a lot of people that don't that might have an aversion to this type of technology. They wouldn't believe it. I guess when a person's awake, they're going to know. That's basically it. I ran across a couple days ago up here. I live in the mountains, and they came up, and she's a massage therapist, and her husband, they're very interested. They want to know what they need to do next. And I said, they're not taking new people right now. We're in a data gathering mode where there's a lot. This is going to go on for several months. And so I just keeping them on tab. I don't run to a lot of people that are interested in this, but this is the first couple that are interested in QHS.
You can send them to the YouTube channel for
Yes.
inspiration.
Yes. Yeah. Cynthia's got a lot of stuff going on now.
Yeah. We've made a ton of videos, and they can watch the documentary videos that she did, as well as the member testimonials. That would probably be really a good place to start.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get everything settled down in a couple months so we can open things back up.
Yeah. I got I got one of the white devices too, because I'm looking forward to getting that too. But anyways, I'm just hanging in there. My wife is doing as much as she can. I'm just doing. I'm focused on it, and want to participate. So I'm, listening to everybody the last Friday. Oh, what a call! The people from down under. Oh my God, what a testimony!
Oh yeah,
That was so meaty. Oh my
I've interviewed
God.
both of them already. You can find their interviews, Deborah and Jurgen, on our
Yeah,
channel. Back
yeah,
to back, I interviewed them.
yeah. They've got a lot going down there. That's great.
Oh,
That's
her
it's,
whole story is amazing.
yeah. Wow, boy.
So,
We all have our story. Maybe I could write a book on my life, but what's more important is getting everybody healed, and where we go forward. Past,
right,
past is in the past.
right. But it's all preparing us for where we are now and what's coming.
Yeah,
That's my
exactly.
belief.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's some interest. There's a separation going on. It seems like people that are not, they're not awake, which I pray for their enlightenment, and people that are waking up. And I don't know, just it's all about ascension. It's all about we're part of God, and we're all loved. We're here to learn. I just would like to have the entire planet to wake up, to be
Yeah.
enlightened, but it doesn't happen that way. There's always a positive and negative. There's always two sides to everything. Um, so we just do the best we can. We
Right.
can't save everybody, even though we'd like to.
I've been reading this book. I can't remember what it's called. I'm looking at my desk over here to see. Love Without End. Love Without End. And in
Oh,
that book I read the other day, that when there's love, there's no duality.
oh, right. Okay. Okay.
So I thought, I mean, it was just so good. I was outside yesterday reading all day, and great book, but that's exactly right. It's all just about sharing love
Yeah.
and letting everything else just settle where it's going to settle,
Yeah. Exactly.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
awesome. Well, Paul, I'm happy that you're having great results, and I look forward to even hearing more and having you come back after the Q arc so we can do a part 2.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, I just, the QHS, the home healing one's going to be awesome to begin with, but the Q
Yes.
arc, oh my God. Uh, this is just amazing. That's why I'm focusing on what do I want? What do I need? Where am I going with all this? That's what that's what I'm open with. I don't have any focus direction right now, but I know it has to do with counseling and something. I just continue what I'm doing. I'm just a nice, easy, loving, forgiving person, and I know there's something, some place to focus. So
Yeah.
eventually that'll come. I'm not stressing about it.
No
I'm
need
just
to stress.
enjoying, just enjoying this group. There's a lot of people opening up and really and participating, and I'm impressed. And I really, I'm just going to keep looking at the meetings and participating as much as I can. I don't I don't go to the website very often. I'm I also do little things on the side here. Being retired, I've got refinishing furniture and for extra money, and we're not rich, but we're rich in love. That's for sure.
Important.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, thank you for spending time with me, sharing your story, and I look forward to talking to you next time.
Okay. All right. Likewise. Okay.
Okay, have a beautiful day.
You too. Take care.
Thanks,
Stay
Paul.
safe.